So hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's doing well. Big thank you to each and everyone who subscribes to the channel, likes our content. So today I've come out to the Stewponey again, here in Staunton, Stourbridge. Have a little walk along the canal system, see what we can see. So come along with me. So guys, I thought I'd come out for a little walk today. The weather's not too bad. It was absolutely piddling down yesterday afternoon and thunderstorms. I thought I'd come out, see what boats we can see, what narrowboats, and have a nice little walk along the canal system. Tell you what, there's always some lovely narrowboats around here. We're just coming up to the bridge. I think some of these on this side are permanently moored up. I remember seeing that one last time, Amy Rose. And here's Stourton Bridge. We're going to make our way over there. Lovely old bridge this is. Staunton Bridge number 33. Have a little look underneath. This goes back some years. So last time I was here, there was an abandoned narrowboat that had been up here for years, I think. So it'll be interesting to see if it's still here. It was more or less sunk. It was just up here where all these locks are. I wonder if they've moved it yet. So as you can see, the sunken narrowboat is still here. I did think they'd moved it actually, because I couldn't really see it. But it looks like it's sunk a bit more. Definitely worse than when I seen it last time, the start of the year. There's nothing hardly left of it now. I'm not sure why they haven't moved it. Maybe it's in an hard place to move. Not sure. Definitely a lot worse than it was last time when I seen it. See where the kitchen area was, underwater. I just said to a guy riding his bike along the canal, I said, do you want to buy it? He says you need a bucket to get these water out of here. I think we need more than a bucket for this. Lovely NarrowBoat going down there, a nice chap as well. I was just having a talk to him. He said he don't know why they haven't moved it. Tried to crane it out. You haven't been along the Stewponey Stourton Canal route. It's lovely around here. Nice for a walk, or bring your dog. So guys, there we have it. The sunken NarrowBoat, still here. Just talking to that old chap there, he says he couldn't understand why they haven't moved it. Tried to lift it out by crane or something. I don't know. Must be in the position it's in or something. Or you might know the owner and want him to cough up the bill and he don't want to. Who knows? So I'm just going to carry on along the canal system, see what we come up to. So guys, that was the Four Locks Bridge there. We just went under. Another guy up there trying to moor. So I've just headed back on myself towards the Stewponey Wharf again. So I'm going to make my way in the opposite direction now and see what we can see along that canal system. So let's make our way under this bridge where the Stewponey Wharf is. Yeah, I can see they've patched half of this up, look. Last time it was all leaking out the wall. Last time I was here, beginning of the year. Great look at this old bridge here. And right in front of us we have the Stewponey number 31 bridge. Right, mate. The acorns are all falling off the tree, look. Piles of them down here. Lovely walk this side of the canal is. Charbella. Lovely narrowboat. It's a Lowry's Ark. So next up we're going to go through Dunsley Tunnel. It's not too long of a tunnel. I remember going through this last time. Dunsley Tunnel. I bet this dates back some years. Be interesting to get some history on this. It looks like it's all been carved out of the sandstone. I think it was, if I remember. Obviously this has been added on. But if I do remember, I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure it was carved out of the, yeah it was, sandstone, look. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I don't think they had any other option, so they carved it all through the sandstone. Because obviously being around Kinver, there's lots of sandstone. There you go, look, you can get a better view of it. It's all been carved out of the sandstone. It all goes along here, look. Along the canal bank. There is actually something up there. Be interesting to get up there, see what it is. That's the Live Aid. Going along the canal. Nice and peaceful. Absolutely beautiful spot here. You normally see the sheep on the fields. A few more narrowboats moored up along here. Poppy Kiss. Or Pop Kiss. Pop Kiss, I think. Lovely boat this is. Tell you what, these narrowboats are a pretty penny now. 60,000 and the rest. For a decent one. But I'll tell you what, I can understand why people turn to it. Once you've bought the canal boat. Cheap living. And away from all the hustle and bustle of the cities and people. Look at that for a backdrop there. Beautiful. I love how they've done that, lest we forget. Look, nice. Another narrowboat coming down. Tell you what, there's a few along here. It's a nice one, look. I think we're coming up to an old building now. Can't quite remember what it was, which is just past these cottages here. Yeah, so we're just coming past these cottages on the right here. And these date back some years. Then we're just going to come up to that building just there, the white one. We'll try and put some information on the screen about that. Tell you what, these cottages are beautiful here. What a location as well. There's no information on them to when they date back to. Don't know if it's one big cottage or it's a few of them. Just look at this, how beautiful is this here? I'll catch you on the other side. Yeah, so we are actually at Hyde Lock. If I do remember, I think this is actually called Hyde Lock House. I will try and put some information on the screen. Can't quite remember, but I do know it dates back quite some time. And there's Hyde Lock Bridge, look. Number 30, but what a beautiful house. And it looks like they've got a narrowboat themselves, look. Gwendoline, Hyde Lock. And where you see in front of me, this is where all the narrowboats are moored up. There's lots of them along here, this section here. So guys, let's just go for a walk through of these beautiful narrowboats along here moored up. This looks like an old one here. British Waterways, 240. Reminds me of one of them old coal ones that used to carry the coal up and down. I remember this one last time, Water Genie. Good name that is. You're into your narrowboat, this is the place to be. All the logwood up for the fire, look. This one's seen better days, I think. Ready to sink. So guys, that's the end of the vlog. Nice little vlog there of the canal system by the Stewponey here in Staunton, Stourbridge. Always enjoy coming around here. There's some lovely narrowboat. Well, until next time guys, catch you later.